The Houston Center for Contemporary Craft is hosting At Your Service, an exhibit that dishes out a new perspective on a common object.
All of the artwork that's featured focuses on the plate as more than a utilitarian object. Each one of the artists in this show explores the potential of this everyday object in a way that kind of broadens the discourse over its role in our daily life.
The plate is really the overarching theme. All the artists have used plates, either manipulated them or are using the idea of the plate. But I think one of the most exciting things that's kind of this overarching theme is that all the artists are going about it differently. So it's not just like we gave everybody a plate and they did something with it. They're all kind of coming at this object from a different angle, and so really creating a really full dialogue about the object.
Points of crossover vary. Some of them have to do with the way that the artists have been using the materials, whether it be through removal of surfaces that were there before, revealing new layers, casting, slip casting in particular, as well as cutting, splicing the plates. Amelia and I have been working with artists in this show for 4 years. This is the third time it's been exhibited, and through that process it's really created a community and also an understanding of the work that has grown in an organic way. The great thing about the plate is that it's a universal object that we all understand. This exhibition starts with an object that we all understand and use, but branches out from there to facilitate a space where the viewers can add in their own stories and narratives. That's what we're really interested in with this show.
There's a lot of different stories around this object, and I think the way the artists all individually approach the way they're using the plate or manipulating the plate, I think they are bringing all these different stories into the conversation and showing the diversity of this object as, like, you know, it's a utilitarian object, but it's also a decorative object. It has a larger conversation than just being a tool.
You don't have to be an art expert to bring something to the table.
I think you have to just trust your intuition, just trust yourself more. I think art's not something to be afraid of. And I think this show is a really good first show, or a show to be even less scared of, because it does take an object that I think everybody can relate to. Everybody's used, everybody understands. So I think it's a really good way to get your art cap on, or get into the zone of thinking about work, and just trusting your individual feelings and ideas and bringing that to the show.
For more information about At Your Service, visit the Center's website at www.crafthouston.org. For Artbeat, I'm Stacee Hawkins.